Tracks versus tires has been an ongoing debate in the agriculture market.
We've tried tracks out through the years, and our workers that have been here for a long time just prefer the tire ride and the performance and the handling.
Larry Sackett, a farmer in Stanton, Michigan, runs mostly case equipment on his 11,000-acre farm. When another local farmer asked him whether he should buy a four-wheel drive or quad-track, Larry told him about his four-wheel drive tractor setup with Goodyear's 855R46 radials. Sackett advised the farmer that he thought this setup would equal the quad-track in performance. The local case dealer said no way. So, the Titan team decided to put the two in a head-to-head test.
We spent a good portion of a half a day setting the units up correctly. It was time-consuming, but in order to do a true comparison, it's got to be as equal as possible. The
two tractors, a Case Steiger Quad-Track 550 and a Case Steiger 550 four-wheel drive, were both hitched to a Kraus Dominator tillage unit, 21 feet in width, running at the same depth of 17 inches. The four-wheel drive tractor was fitted with Goodyear IF800 55R46 OPTITRACs, a tire with the same outside diameter as an 870R38, but on a 46-inch rim. In this test, the front tires ran at 8 psi and the rears at 10 psi. Both tractors were set to run at a speed of 5.3 miles per hour.
You expected the tracks to pull away just a little bit. From everything everybody had said, you would have expected everything to be the outcome to be somewhat different, not equal all the way across. You thought there would have been a gap somewhere, but there wasn't a gap anywhere.
They were very comparable. In fact, I would say they were equal.
Slip was anywhere from 3 to maybe 7% on the wheel and was the same on the track. Fuel consumption was anywhere from 28 to 29.5 depending on the field, which was the same across the board. And power, we were anywhere from 96 to 105%.
Representatives direct from Case was amazed that the tires would perform with the quads. The farmers were amazed at the way it was set up and the way it was performed.
Bottom line, the right tire wheel assembly can perform as well as tracks if you have the right setup.
It surprised a lot of people. Myself, I'm not surprised.
Titan's LSW technology allows for reduced road load. The larger the sidewall, the more potential there is for recoil and bouncing.
The unit will get this harmonic bounce, and it's a loping effect. And at 26 miles an hour in a 47,000-pound vehicle, it's a pretty unnerving feeling.
The smaller sidewall of the LSW design dampens the swaying motion that results in road lope when traveling at high speeds, keeping the operator comfortable and productive between fields. Reduced power hop.
Power hop is a phenomenon where the tires will actually grip the ground, the sidewalls will kind of buckle and then release, and that explosive release gets that tractor to start hopping.
A smaller sidewall also helps eliminate the power hop. Reducing power hop keeps the operator comfortable and productive in the field. Improved durability. With a wider wheel assembly than a conventional tractor tire, tire's bead spacing is wider, which enhances durability, reduces heat buildup, and extends tire life. Track units have a higher initial purchase price and are costlier to maintain.
The track unit, there's a lot more that can go wrong. You have to check the lubricants and all the levels of that. You can't transport it for too long or else you could burn up one of the units.
They also can't travel as fast down the road, cutting into a farmer's time in the field and ultimately cutting into his profit.
If you're racing Mother Nature, trying to get from one field to the next, you're limited with how fast you can travel, and that really cuts into your time in the field and cuts into your bottom line.
With comparable performance levels, a farmer can't justify the cost of a tracked unit versus wheeled.
As far as maintenance on tires, you lose a tire, you just have to replace that component. These wheels, built by Titan, they're pretty tough.
The combination of Titan's IF and LSW technologies allows growers to reap the benefits of operating at lower inflation pressure while improving traction in the field, stability on the road, and lowering their fuel costs.
It means that you can run your tire inflation pressures 20% less and carry the same load. And what that actually does, it allows the footprint to grow So you've got more contact area and more square inches on the ground, which equates to less compaction, which is what everybody's concerned about.
The wheel is just as important as the tire when it comes to making your equipment perform at its best. And Titan is the only company that designs, tests, and manufactures both tires and wheels for agriculture. Experience the Titan and Goodyear Farm Tires advantage.